Peak performance is not one nutrient, it is 5 jobs happening at once. Fuel to burn, materials to rebuild, a spark to unlock the energy inside that fuel, water to run the whole system, and a short list of compounds that genuinely raise the ceiling. Most of it is ordinary food. A little of it is proven science. Here is every piece of it, in the order your body actually uses it. Let's start with the fuel. This is the energy your body burns to move, lift, sprint, and think. Carbohydrates. Carbs are your body's fastest fuel. They break down into glucose, and your muscles and liver store that glucose as glycogen, ready to fire the moment you demand power. For anything hard and fast, sprinting, lifting, a final push, glycogen is the tank you pull from first. Your brain runs on it too, burning glucose almost exclusively. Run the tank dry and everything drops at once. Your pace fades, your focus scatters, and your legs feel like they belong to someone else. That wall marathoners hit is glycogen running out, found in rice, oats, potatoes, fruit, and whole grains. The trick is timing. Slow carbs before you train for steady fuel, fast carbs after to refill the tank while your muscles are hungriest. Fats. If carbs are the sprint fuel, fat is the endurance fuel. It burns slower and lasts far longer, powering you through low and steady effort for hours. But fat does more than fuel. It builds the hormones that drive performance, including testosterone, and cutting fat too low quietly drags those hormones down with it. It also carries vitamins A, D, E, and K into your body, none of which absorb without it. Go too low for too long and recovery stalls, hormones dip, and everything feels harder than it should. Found in olive oil, nuts, avocado, eggs, and oily fish. The kind matters more than the amount, and the processed, deep-fried versions do the opposite of everything above. Now the builders. Fuel gets burned. Builders get rebuilt into you. Protein. Every time you train, you tear muscle fibers on purpose. Protein is what rebuilds them, stronger than before. It breaks down into amino acids, the raw bricks your body uses to repair muscle, make enzymes, and build the very hormones that run recovery. One amino acid, leucine, acts as the switch that flips muscle building on. Fall short on protein and you train hard but rebuild slow, leaving strength and recovery on the table. Active bodies need far more than the average person, spread across the day rather than dumped in one meal. Found in eggs, chicken, fish, Greek yogurt, lentils, and beef. Whole foods first, powder only to fill the gaps, and spread your intake across breakfast, lunch, and dinner rather than loading it all at once. Now, the spark. Fuel is useless until something unlocks the energy inside it. These are the micronutrients that light the fire. Iron. Iron is the difference between fresh and gassed. It builds hemoglobin, the protein in your red blood cells that carries oxygen from your lungs to your working muscles. More oxygen delivered means more power sustained. It also stores oxygen inside muscle and drives the enzymes that turn fuel into energy. When iron runs low, oxygen delivery falls, and you feel it instantly, breathless on stairs you used to run, heavy legs, a heartbeat that spikes at the smallest effort. Endurance athletes and women lose it fastest, found in red meat, liver, shellfish, lentils, and spinach. Pair plant iron with vitamin C to absorb far more of it, and keep coffee and tea away from those meals, since they block it. B vitamins. Think of the B group as the crew that runs your energy factory. B1, B2, B3, B6, and B12 each work as coenzymes, the tools that convert the carbs, fat, and protein you eat into usable fuel. Without them, the food is there, but the machinery stalls. B12 also keeps your nerves and red blood cells healthy, which is why running low leaves you drained and foggy long before anything else shows. Found in meat, fish, eggs, dairy, and whole grains. Vegans need a B12 source deliberately since plants do not reliably supply it, and a shortage hits energy and endurance hard. Magnesium. Magnesium is the quiet operator behind hundreds of reactions, including the one that makes ATP, the actual currency of energy in every cell. Every muscle contraction and every nerve signal leans on it. It also controls how your muscles relax after they fire, which is why low magnesium shows up as cramps, twitches, and restless, broken sleep. And sleep is where performance is built. found in pumpkin seeds, spinach, almonds, black beans, and dark chocolate. Hard training burns through it faster, and sweat carries it out. Vitamin D. Vitamin D acts more like a hormone than a vitamin, and your muscles are covered in receptors for it. It supports muscle strength, bone density, immune defense, and healthy testosterone, and low levels blunt all four. The catch is that most people are short of it because the main source is sunlight, not food, and modern life happens indoors. Deficiency shows as nagging weakness, frequent illness, and slow recovery. Found in oily fish, egg yolks, and fortified foods, with sensible sun exposure doing the rest. This is the one nutrient worth actually testing for, because you cannot feel a shortage until it has already cost you. Zinc. Zinc is small, but central to the things athletes care about. It helps produce testosterone, drives the immune system that keeps you training instead of sick, and runs the repair crews that heal tissue after hard work. You lose it through sweat, so heavy training quietly drains it. Run low and you get slower healing, more frequent colds, and a dip in the hormones that build strength. Found in oysters, red meat, chicken, eggs, and pumpkin seeds. It competes with iron for absorption, so megadosing either one backfires. Calcium. Calcium is not just for bones, though bones matter when you load them. It is also the trigger for every muscle contraction you make, the signal that tells the fiber to fire. When blood calcium drops, your body strips it from your skeleton to protect that signal, and years of that leaves bones brittle and prone to stress fractures, an athlete's nightmare. Found in dairy, tofu, canned fish with bones, and leafy greens. It needs vitamin D and magnesium alongside it, or it never reaches the bone. Omega-3. Omega-3 fats are the recovery specialists. They calm the inflammation that hard training creates, so you bounce back faster and hurt less the next day. They protect the heart, ease stiff joints, and sharpen the brain, feeding the focus that separates good reps from sloppy ones. Run short and recovery drags while inflammation lingers. Found in salmon, sardines, mackerel, walnuts, and flaxseed. Oily fish twice a week covers most people, and a quality supplement covers the rest. Now the system. None of this works dry. Water and electrolytes are the machinery everything else runs through. Water. Water is the most underrated performance nutrient there is. Your blood, your joints, and the way your body sheds heat all depend on it. Lose just 2% of your body weight in fluid and strength, endurance, and focus all measurably drop before you even feel thirsty. Thirst is a late alarm, not an early one. Dehydration shows as fading power, early fatigue, and a heartbeat working overtime to move thicker blood. The fix is boring, and it is undefeated. Drink through the day, not just when you train, and add extra when the weather or the workout makes you sweat hard. Sodium and potassium. These two run your body's electrical system. Sodium works outside your cells, potassium inside, and your cells pump them back and forth constantly to fire every nerve and contract every muscle. Sweat drains them, and when the balance tips, muscles cramp, energy sinks, and your heart rhythm can wobble. This is exactly why plain water alone fails on long, sweaty efforts. You are replacing the fluid, but not the salts. Sodium comes from salt, and during long or sweaty training, from sports drinks. Potassium is richest in bananas, potatoes, avocados, beans, and leafy greens. Now the recovery crew. Training breaks you down. These are the foods that decide how fast you come back. Tart cherries. Tart cherry is the quiet recovery weapon. It is rich in the antioxidants that mop up the damage hard training leaves behind, easing next-day soreness and speeding the return of strength. It also carries natural melatonin, which nudges deeper sleep, and sleep is where the real repair happens. Found as tart cherry juice or concentrate, usually taken in the days right around your hardest sessions. Colorful produce. The deep colors in fruit and vegetables are not decoration. They are polyphenols, the plant compounds that fight the inflammation training creates. Berries, beets, spinach, and dark greens help your body recover and defend its cells from the stress of hard effort. Eat the full rainbow across the week, and you feed recovery without a single supplement. Found everywhere real food is, and skipped by almost everyone chasing powders instead. Now the enhancers. Everything so far builds the engine. These are the few proven compounds that push the engine past where food alone can take it. Creatine. Creatine is the most researched performance supplement on Earth, and it delivers. It refills phosphocreatine, the fuel your muscles use for short, explosive bursts, giving you more reps, more power, and faster strength gains over time. It even sharpens the brain under fatigue. Your body makes a little, and red meat and fish add some, but the studied dose is hard to hit through food alone. 3 to 5 grams a day, every day, is the entire protocol, and it works whether you take it before or after training. Skip the fancy branded versions. Plain creatine monohydrate is the cheapest form and the one every study actually used. Caffeine. Caffeine is the most reliable focus and endurance tool you can buy. It blocks adenosine, the molecule that makes you feel tired, so effort feels easier and you can push harder for longer. It sharpens reaction time, raises alertness, and measurably improves both endurance and power output. The dose is real but modest, and timing beats quantity every time, taken 30 to 60 minutes before you train. Found in coffee, tea, and dark chocolate. Overdo it and you trade the edge for jitters, a hard crash, and wrecked sleep, which erases every gain it gave you. Cut it off well before evening. Beetroot. Beets are endurance in a vegetable. They are loaded with nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, widening your blood vessels so oxygen reaches your muscles more efficiently. The result is more work done on the same breath, proven again and again in real endurance testing. Leafy greens carry the same nitrates. Found in beetroot, juice, spinach, and arugula, taken a couple of hours before long or hard efforts for the clearest effect, and it does nothing for short, explosive work, so match it to the job. Beta-alanine. Beta-alanine handles the burn. During hard efforts lasting 1 to 4 minutes, acid builds in your muscles and forces you to slow. Beta-alanine raises carnosine, which buffers that acid, letting you hold intensity longer before the burn wins. It is one of the few things that genuinely extends high-intensity endurance. The harmless skin tingle it causes is normal and fades with regular use. Found in small amounts in meat and poultry, but the effective dose usually comes from a supplement taken daily. And that is the full performance system, from the fuel you burn to the compounds that raise the ceiling. Build the base first, always. Food, water, sleep, and training carry you 90% of the way. The enhancers are the last few percent, and they only matter once the base is genuinely solid. Chase them first, and you are polishing an engine you never built. Subscribe, and I'll keep breaking the science down simply.